Grandpa turned out really scattered. Had women and kids all over the county and up in Escalero. He'd still call Grandma trying to get her money, even after she divorced him. He was like that. If he could get something from her or anybody, he liked it. But if he could rip them off, he was real happy. My brother and I knew this, so we played a trick on him one time. There was this huge moth floating in the wind outside the general store. We chased it, caught it. Turned out to be a handbill. Looked like $1. Green with some precedent on it. Bingo! We had an idea. We knew Grandpa would be by later when no one was around but us kids. Sure enough, here he comes, poking around, looking for something, anything, money. A nickel, a dime, $1. We had stuffed that cell thing and the couch cushions between us, just a little sticking out. Green. Sure enough, he didn't miss a thing. Caught a glimpse of it out of the corner of his greedy little eyes. He wanders around, poking here, there, looking under this, that, nonchalantly like they say in the movies. Then just like Coyote, he says, "Oh, I forgot my glasses in the bathroom. Be right back." Comes back, he didn't even wear glasses. And he comes back, his shoe untied, an old scuffed up work boot. Bends over real low right by us, hands poised like to tie his shoe. Looks up, gives us a wily grin. Reaches up, snatches that $1, quick stuffs it in his pocket. Says, "Gotta go now." He had stolen money from his little grandkids. Well, Grandpa, he never talked to us again after that. No, he never did. Because he knew 2 little bitty kids had got his ass. And yeah, we had. I love to sing the old songs to the rhythm of the metate as I grind corn, and to tell the stories of the supernaturals and creation using our CHIRCAHUA words. My little grandson loves the one where a little boy kills monsters. I tell it to him this way to give him courage. I bring him with me when we work the wheat fields gathering wheat heads, and when I work the onion fields where we swing our hoes low to clip off the part that grows above the ground so the bulb underneath will grow round, big, and tasty. My grandson visits when my husband, who's from Spanish lineage, is with one of his other 3 wives. Today, my grandson's a little ahead of me playing a game. Curious as to what game this is, I call out, "Grandson, what are you doing?" He's swinging his stick with some force and he calls back, "I'm playing cowboys and Indians, Grandma. I'm killing Indians." I feel the ground drop out from beneath me. It's as if a brick has been hurled in me, hit me in my heart. I fall. Grandma's a little behind me, gathering wheat heads. I'm playing cowboys and Indians. She calls out, "Grandson, what are you doing?" I yell back, "I'm killing Indians, Grandma." I hear her gasp. I turn around. I see her fall hard. I yell, "Grandma, what's wrong?" She shakes her head as if to clear it of something, then with tears in her eyes wails, "Oh, baby boy, if you're killing Indians, you're killing your grandmother." She relates that she, my father, and I are Indian. I hold her hand as we walk back to the farmhouse. Dazed by what she's just said, I barely breathe. When we get back to the farmhouse, she grabs a red rag, wraps it around my forehead, and declares, "Now you're Indian." I echo, "Now I'm Indian. I was never a cowboy." cowboy again after that.
that cannot be seen. The way we speak to those things that cannot be seen. The way we speak, the way we pray, the way we speak, the way we pray
our sacred ways, speaking our sacred ways, going home to sing our prayers, going home to sing our prayers, our future destiny.
Went to the grave of my grandmother, came back to lead, fostering unity, organize the people as before newcomers. From great-grandfathers to me, to grandsons, to future generations. San Carlos Reservation, 15 groups, Apache groups interact inside there. We pray to the sacred mountains. 6,000 people banded together, we pray. Save Oak Flats, save Oak Flats, save Oak Flats,
Save Oak Flats.
we pray, take us home. We, being prisoners at San Carlos, we CHIRCAHUA at San Carlos petition you.
I, West Illinois Senior, petition you, United States government. Living in the glass, looking out the glass, going home to sing our prayers, going home to sing our prayers, our future destiny. Going home.
We are going
Going home.
going home.
Going home.
We are going home. We are going home.
Going home.
We are going home. We are going home.
Going home.
We are going home. We are going home.
It's a simple room, radiator heating it. I'm so tired after the long train ride. Mom says this is San Francisco. Where? California. Oh yeah, where'd we come from? Oklahoma, silly. She carefully unpacks our brown shopping bag full of clothes. And our beat-up suitcase was her dad's. Grandma will be here day after tomorrow. She'll look after you while I look for a job. We have enough to last a couple of months, but we have to be really careful with our money. Says this as she stuffs a few dollars in her bra for safekeeping. Down the hall at the bathroom, soft rag in hand, she gives me a sponge bath head to toe. Oh, it's cold in here, I huff through chattering teeth. Down the hall, back in our room, she gives me a kiss on the cheek. I'll be right back. By the time she gets back, I'm deep in dreams of playing on sugar-filled grasses with cousins near at our uncle's trailer. It's summer, hot. Auntie's taking us to get ice cream cones. Our relatives are here for ceremony. They come all the way from Oklahoma and California. We're driving back from eating in Mescalero. We're driving back to Mescalero from eating in Rudradeep. 2 cars full of us, kids yawning, late. We're in the first car. There's an old lady walking by the road near the hill leading up to the houses. Odd. Someone says, "Hey, that's so-and-so." We all look. Yeah, it is. We yell, "Hurry, turn the car around." We get back to where she'd been. Quick, second car right behind us. We all pile out. We'd all seen her. We search up the road, down the road, across the highway, in the gully, and up the hill, which is too big and steep for an old lady like that to get up that fast. She's nowhere to be found. You know, it was that old lady so-and-so, the one who passed away a few years ago. There were large CHIRCAHUA burden baskets on the second-story display ledge. Those beautiful coil baskets with lots of jingles on them. I used to stay in that pretty room near that ledge. At night, the jingles would sound. He was a sculptor apprentice with my uncle. He stayed in that same second-story room, which was like the bridge on a ship, except the captain would overlook a vast, calm sea of high mountain desert. Some said the gallery was filled with spirits. At night, the jingles would tinkle loudly. At night, something would pull his toes. He lost weight. Some said it was ghost sickness. My children this. As Native people, we need to rely on our own spirituality. Cultivate our own power, our own healing. Our own medicine. And not rely on a know-it-all medicine man. Treated very well by the people who had captured her, so she escaped. Because of the way they had treated her, she was mean, aggressive, would take whatever she wanted from anyone she wanted. She lived in a village and had taken everything she wanted from everyone there. Her den was full of beautiful things. Handmade drums, buffalo throws, big screens, medicine rattles. Because she was so greedy, she grew big and at first very strong. But then she slowed down. The other coyotes noticed this and decided to get together and take back what belonged to them. They went to her den. Inside, they found their precious belongings strewn about carelessly. Their mother's burden baskets, beadwork, pottery, long hair cut off for speaking their language, relationships to relatives, iPhones, creation stories, Leonard Peltier, free Leonard Peltier. Their legacies, creation stories, children, their culture, prayers, dreams, and visions. They took back everything that belonged to them. The cosmos, the stars, she couldn't catch anything. She found her den empty. She started screaming, "Where's my things? Who's got all my things? Someone's always trying to get my things." She stormed to her entrance of her den, fisted her paw menacingly. "You! I bet you have my things. You! I bet you have them. You better tell me where they are." Her furry face red with rage, she turned her back to the whole town. "When I count 3, my things better be back here. 3. Nothing. In an absolute tantrum, she bared her fangs and whined viciously. You're all thieves." A family of coyotes was taking a pleasant evening walk. Their pup ran up to her, offered her his wishbone from dinner. Only 100 years. We're the CHIRCAHUA. N means the people in our language. APACHE means enemy in our enemy's language. We're the group that Geronimo and Cochise were from. Several thousand of us were taken hostage to force the surrender of Geronimo. In that process, we lost over 90% of our people. 2014, we began repatriation from our place of exile, our prisoner of war place at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. 2014, we began repatriation to our homelands in the Southwest, in Arizona and New Mexico.
Once again together.
coming. Come home. House lights up. House lights up. Thank you. I want to thank you all for coming. This is a very, very new project. Rudra, our director, and I did research for the last 3 years. I've trained with our travel chairman for 14 years. We just started doing interviews and writing it 5 months ago. So we're like really, working hard. Anyway, is Rudra here anywhere? Rudra, come up. So this is Miguel Garcia, who's Mescalero and Apache. And then I'm deCoy, and Rudradeep Chakrabarti is our director. So this is a new evolving work. And we've been working hard, even though it's not absolutely perfect. Come up, say a few words.
Thank you everyone for coming here.
Does anyone have any questions? I think we have enough time for a few questions.
First of all, I would like to share that this is our theatre ensemble called Theatre Movement International. We are trying our best last 2 years to present a lot of unheard voices of American history and also like a lot of multiculturalism and cross-pollinated subject. So be with us, thanks for your support, and we will organize one kind of direct meet the team talk, and where we can have kind of a conversation, and it will be great to hear from you, your feedback. And as this festival, we have to leave the stage very fast. Today we have to wrap up early, so we will meet you for a short time, and if you are interested, we will keep your email ID and we will come back to you. Thank you very much.